Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube Southern Nationals. It is time for qualifying sessions 3 and 4. We start session 3 with Pro Stock. Dave Hazard is your number 16 qualifier on the bump, 164.2. Up first, number 24 qualifier, Alan Johnson, far lane. Number 23 qualifier, Jason Line, near lane. .170 with a 4 and a 175.4. Not gonna get in the show. Jason Line and Alan Johnson switch spots. Alan Johnson, number 23, Jason Line, number 24. As Dave Hazard stays on the bump. Up next, we have number 22 qualifier, Warren Johnson, far lane. 21 qualifier, Greg Anderson, near lane. .173.4 for Greg Anderson and a 176.0 for Warren Johnson. Neither driver improves. Up next, we have Kenny Koretsky, the number 18 qualifier in the far lane. The number 20 qualifier far lane. My bad. Number 19 qualifier, Dave Conley. I can't talk, can't think, can't speak. Is in the near lane. 170 with a 6 for Koretsky and a 172.6 for Conley. Neither driver improves. Next pair, number 18 qualifier V Gaines, far lane. Number 17 qualifier Heathen, near lane. 164.2 held by Dave Hazard is the bump. 169.8 for Heathen, 171.1 for V Gaines. They're not going to get in the show. Up next is number 16 qualifier Dave Hazard, far lane. Number 15 qualifier Big E, near lane. Can they improve? 169.6 for Dave Hazard. 171.2 for Big E. Again, no improvement. Dave Hazard will be your number 16 qualifier going into the fourth and final session. Up next, number 14 qualifier Fireball, far lane. 13 qualifier Hockey, near lane. .167.2 for Hockey and a 167.9 for Fireball. They do not improve. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier Civic in the far lane. Number 11 qualifier Bones in the near lane. The only improvement we've seen is Alan Johnson going from 24 to 23. That's it. 164.6 for Civic and a 168.3 for Bones. Still no improvements. They're making great passes, but nobody is improving. Up next, number 10 qualifier CM Punk in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier Vidisky in the near lane. .164.9 for Punk, no improvement. 166.1 for Vidisky, also no improvement. Up next, number 8 qualifier John Cena in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier Caden in the near lane. .165.4 for Cena, 165.8 for Caden. Great runs, no improvements. Up next, number 6 qualifier, Bowman in the far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Eric Andrews, near lane. Both were so close to the 1.5 second range. Session 2, not going to get it here. 166.3 for Bowman, 167.3 for Enders. No improvement. Now we got number 4 qualifier, Roger Dodger in the far lane. The first driver to hit the 1.5 seconds at range. Number 3 qualifier, Toyota in the near lane. Also in the 1.5 second range. 163.3 for Toyota, 164.0 for Dodger. No improvements. And our final pair of Pro Stock qualifying session number 3. Number 2 qualifier, Fastfish far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Zan in the near lane. Has the national record of 157.0. Now I'm going to see a 1.5 this session, a 162.4 for Fastfish, and 163.7 for Zan. One thing changed about Pro Stock, and it's nothing in the top 16 cars. So your current Pro Stock field is still the same as it was after Session 2. Zan is your number 1 qualifier, followed by Fastfish, Toyota, Dodger, Enders, Boma, Caden, and John Cena rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field. Vidisky number 9, followed by Cena, Bones, Civic, Hockey, Fireball, Big E, and Dave Hazard on the bump with a 164.2. Currently not qualified in the and One session to go to get in. Heathen, V. Gaines, Conley, Koretsky, Anderson, Warren Johnson, Allen Johnson, and Jason Line. And we now come to Pro Stock Thundercycle qualifying session number 3, where we have some interesting breaking news. Our number 16 qualifier, Philip, has resigned from competition, at least till he gets a new motorcycle. You heard about a few other riders getting new bikes. He wasn't happy with it. He wants his own. Not happy with the way his bike is running. He's pulled out of competition and has resigned until further notice. For right now, he's going to remain on the bump spot. 171.9. At this very moment, come eliminations, if he is not bumped off the number 16 spot, your number 1 qualifier will have a bye run. But anyway, we're going to start the current number 20 qualifier. Sinister in the far lane, taking on number 19 qualifier, Micah in the near lane. 171.9 is the bump. 172.6 for Sinister. 177.2 for Michael. For Sinister, that's his best run yet. Sinister moves up to number 18 spot. Michael falls to number 20. Our next pair, we had number 19 qualifier, James in the far lane. Number 17 qualifier, Ray in the near lane. 171.7 for James. He will get in the show. And 172.8 for Ray. So James gets into the number 16 spot. No one else can bump in, no one else can bump out. And because Philip resigned from racing, Samantha will be on a solo here. Your number 15 qualifier. Can she improve? 171.0. That is a 4th improvement. Samantha remains 15th. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Lin far lane, 13 qualifier, King in the near lane. King would also like to be called Panda, so we'll call him Panda King. 171.6 for Lin, 173.9 for Panda King. No improvement for either. Our next pair, we have number 12 qualifier, Scotty in the far lane. Number 11 qualifier, Terry in the near lane. 169.7 for Scotty and 174.1 for Terry. No improvements for those two. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Nate in the far lane. 9 qualifier, Eric in the near lane. 167.0 for Nate. He crashes at the far end of the track. We'll check it out in a moment. 167.6 for Eric. Nate is okay. He technically did not crash. He came off the side of the racetrack and stopped. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Dallas in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Steve in the near lane. Can these two improve? 166.6 for Dallas. 167.4 for Steve. Again, no improvements. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Vegeta in the far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Violet near lane. 165.7 for Vegeta. 170 with the 6 for Violet. Still going to be no improvement. And I stand corrected. Vegeta moves over Violet. They switch spots. Vegeta 5, Violet 6. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Caleb in the far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Michelle in the near lane. 167.2 for Michelle and 168.5 for Caleb. No improvements for those two either. Our final pair of Pro Stock Thundercycle qualifying session number 3. Number 2 qualifier, Snow in the far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Mar in the near lane. 164.8 for Snow and a 168.1 for Mar. Mar stays number 1 by 1,000. Here's your current field after qualifying session number 3 of Pro Stock Thundercycle. Mar still your number 1 qualifier, followed by Snow, Michelle, Caleb, Vegeta, Violet, Steve, and Dallas rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Eric's number 9, followed by Nate, Terry, Scotty, Panda, King, whatever you want to call him, Lindland, Samantha, and James now on the bump with a 171.7. Currently not qualified. Philip is that number 17 bike, the Pursuit. He's sitting there for purposes of being number 17. He is not racing. Ray, Sinister, Michael. It is now time for qualifying session number 3 of Mario Kart. Mario is your number 16 qualifier with a 161.9. It's a very quick field. Up first, number 26, Rosalina far lane. Number 25, Toadette near lane. $165.0 for Rosalina, $168.2 for Toadette. That was Rosalina's best pass because of missing the last session due to crashing off the starting line. She stays 26th by 0.02 of a second. Toadette stays 25th. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Bowser Jr. far lane. Number 23 qualifier, Waluigi near lane. Mario still on the bump. 165.6 for Waluigi, 166.1 for Bowser Jr. No improvement for either of those two. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier, Luigi far lane. 21 qualifier, Baby Mario near lane. $161.9 for Luigi. He's going to go number 17. The same time Mario ran. You got to run better than it. 164.4 for Baby Mario. So Luigi does go to number 17. Baby Mario goes down to number 22. Our next pair now, number 21 qualifier, Shy Guy far lane. 20 qualifier, Purple Yoshi near lane. Mario still on the bump with the 161.9. Not going to be Purple Yoshi. 159.5 for Shy Guy. He's going to get in the show. 132.6 for Purple Yoshi. Shy Guy goes up to number 8. Purple Yoshi falls to number 21. Bowser down the bump with a 161.4. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Wario far lane. 19 qualifier, Donkey Kong near lane. 163.0 for Wario. 164.3 for Donkey Kong. No improvement for those two. Our next pair, number 17 qualifier, Mario in the far lane. The bump spot, number 16 qualifier, Bowser in the near lane. Bowser needs to improve. Mario needs to get back in. 162.8 for Mario. It's not going to happen. And 164.1 for Bowser. Also not going to happen. He will be your 16 qualifier going into the final session. Our next pair, number 15 qualifier, Baby Luigi in the far lane. Number 14 qualifier, Green Yoshi near lane. Can they improve? 160 with a 5 for Baby Luigi, 164.6 for Green Yoshi. Baby Luigi improves to number 11. Green Yoshi drops to number 15. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Dry Bones far lane, 13 qualifier, Baby Peach near lane. $160 with a 2 for Dry Bones and a 163.3 for Baby Peach. Dry Bones goes up to number 10. Baby Peach falls to number 14. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Diddy Kong far lane. Number 11 qualifier, Koopa Troopa near lane. $160 with a 2 for Diddy Kong and a 162.2 for Koopa Troopa. Despite improving, Diddy Kong stays number 11. Koopa Troopa will stay number 13. Our next pair, we have number 9 qualifier, Cat Peach in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Toad in the near lane. $161.1 for Cat Peach, 163.8 for Toad. Toad stays 7th. Cat Peach stays 9th. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Red Yoshi far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Light Blue Shy Guy in the near lane. 160 with a 2 for Red Yoshi, 161.9 for Light Blue Shy Guy. They stay 5th and 6th. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Princess Peach far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Light Blue Yoshi near lane. $160 with a 7 for Princess Peach, 162.3 for Light Blue Yoshi. They stay right where they're at. And our final pair of Mario Kart qualifying session number 3, the number 2 qualifier, Tanuki Mario in the far lane. Taking on the number 1 qualifier and national record holder, Lakitu in the near lane. 158.9 for Tanuki Mario. 160 with a 5 for Lakitu. They're going to say 1 and 2. We had some switch-ups in Mario Kart Session 3. Here's your current Mario Kart field. Lakitu still your number 1 qualifier. 175 or 157.6. Followed by Tanuki Mario, Light Blue Yoshi, Princess Peach, Light Blue Shy Guy, Red Yoshi, Toad, and Shy Guy running out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, we have Cat Peach number 9, followed by Dry Bones, Diddy Kong, Baby Luigi, Koopa Troopa, Baby Peach, Green Yoshi, and Bowser now on the bump with a 161.4. Currently not qualified. Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Wario, Purple Yoshi, Baby Mario, Waluigi, Bowser Jr., Toadette, and Rosalina. It is now time for Top Fuel qualifying session number 3. We start with number 25 qualifier, Tony Stewart. On the bump, right now, is Ronald Hartman Smith with a 174.4. Can Tony Stewart get in? $192.7. Send me a no. Tony Stewart does not improve. He stays number 25. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Sean Lang in far lane. 23 qualifier, Antron Brown near lane. 177.1 for Sean Langdon. 188.0 for Antron Brown. Not going to get in the show. Sean Langdon improves to number 18. Antron Brown falls number 24. Our next pair, 23 qualifier. Morgan Lucas, far lane. 22 qualifier, Leah Pruitt, near lane. Ronald Hartman Smith, still in the bump. 182.4 for Morgan Lucas and 188.8 for Leah Pruitt. No improvement for either of those two. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier. Terry McMillan, far lane. Number 20 qualifier, Brittany Force, near lane. 186.4 for Brittany Force and 189.5 for McMillan. No improvement. Ronald Hartman Smith still in the bump with a 174.4. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Justin Ashley, far lane. Number 17 qualifier, Corey Mack, near lane. 1.800 for Corey Mack and 185.3 for Justin Ashley. No improvement. Your number 16 qualifier, Ronda Hartman Smith, is in the far lane and will stay in the bump unless she improves here. Number 15 qualifier, Bones, in the near lane. 179.0 for Ronda Hartman Smith and 179.5 for Bones. Neither are going to improve. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Joe Amato in the far lane. Number 13 qualifier, Samantha in the near lane. Joe Amato struggled in the second session. Not going to struggle there though. 172.0 for Joe Amato. 178.0 for Samantha. Joe Amato goes up to number 9. Samantha falls to number 14. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. Number 12 qualifier, Fisher in the near lane. 177.1 for Thunder and a 180 with a 1 for Fisher. Not a bad run. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Clay Milliken, far lane. Number 10 qualifier, Austin Prock, near lane. Clay Milliken, a 179.6. Austin Prock, a 181.0. No improvement for either. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Tony Schumacher, far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Kenny Bernstein, near lane. 176.3 for Schumacher, 179.4 for Kenny Bernstein. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Doug Coletta, far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Gary Selzy, near lane. No improvement. Look at that view. What a view. 177.0 for Gary Selzy. 180 with a 9 for Doug Coletta. No improvement. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Melanie Troxel, far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Mike Dunn, near lane. 171.8 for Troxel. 179.1 for Mike Dunn. Still no improvements. Our final pair of top fuel round of qualifying session number 3. Number 2 qualifier, Larry Dixon, far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein, near lane. $174.6 for Brandon Bernstein, $177.4 for Larry Dixon. Very few changes in top fuel, but here's your top fuel field after qualifying session number 3. Brandon Bernstein still your number 1 qualifier, followed by Larry Dixon, Mike Dunn, Melanie Troxel, Gary Scelzi, Doug Coletta, Kenny Bernstein, and Tony Schumacher. Bottom half of the field, Joe Amato number 9, followed by Austin Prock, Clay Milliken, Fisher, Thunder, Samantha, Bones, and Rhonda Hartman-Smith on the bump, the 174.4. Currently not qualified, 1 session to go. Corey Mack, Sean Langdon, Justin Ashley, Brittany Forrest, Terry McMillan, Leah Pruitt, Morgan Lucas, and Trent Brown, and Tony Stewart. It's now time for Funny Car qualifying session number 3. Your bump spot at this very moment. Courtney Forrest, 163.4. Up first, number 28 qualifier, Samantha on the far lane. 27 qualifier, Tony Bartone, near lane. Can they get in? 180 with a 3 for both Tony Bartone and Samantha. Not going to get them in. No improvement there. Our next pair, number 26 qualifier, Matt Hagan, far lane. 25 qualifier, Bob Gilbertson, near lane. $173.9 for Matt Hagan. $179.5 for Gilbertson. No improvements. Our next pair. Number 24 qualifier, Jimmy Pedregon, far lane. 23 qualifier, Tommy Johnson Jr., near lane. $169.3 for Jimmy Pedregon. $177.6 for Tommy Johnson Jr. It's a 3,000 improvement from Jimmy Pedregon. It will not move him from 24th. Tommy Johnson Jr. stays 25th. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier, Tony Pedregon, far lane. 21 qualifier, Robert Height, near lane. $169.3 for Robert Height, $174.0 for Tony Pedregon. No improvements yet again. Our next pair, Del Worsham, number 20 qualifier, far lane. Ron Capps, number 19 qualifier, near lane. Worsham comes off and crashes. We'll check on him in a moment. $167.3 for Ron Capps. Del Worsham is okay after that crash. Stays number 20, doesn't get a time. Ron Capps stays number 19. Our next pair, number 17 qualifier, Frank Pedregon, far lane. Number 17 qualifier, John Force, near lane. Last two to try to bump out Courtney Force. $163.4. Not going to happen here. $168.4 for John Force and $168.7 for Frank Pedregon. Number 16 qualifier, Courtney Force in the far lane. 15 qualifier, Jim Epler, near lane. Courtney doesn't improve. She will be on the bump going into the final session. Jim Epler comes off the track and crashes. 165.9 for Courtney Force. No improvement for Courtney Force. Jim Epler is okay. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Fisher in the far lane. 13 qualifier, Ricardo in the near lane. Fisher goes down on 161.8. Ricardo goes down on 164.8. Fisher's best time by a thou does not improve position. Stays number 14. Ricardo stays 13th. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Donnie in the far lane. Number 11 qualifier, Thunder in the near lane. Uncle and nephew. Donnie at 162.8. Thunder at 167.6. No improvement for Donnie or Thunder. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Daryl Creasy Jr., far lane. Number 9 qualifier, Cruz Pedregon, near lane. The first car to go into the 1.5 second range, Daryl Creasy Jr. 162.7 for Creasy, 168.1 for Cruz. Thus far through Funny Car, no position improvements at all. Times have improved. Positions have not. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Eric in the far lane. 7 qualifier, Helatic near lane. Can they improve? 163.3 for Eric, 164.2 for Helatic. That's going to be a no. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Caden in the far lane. Number 5 qualifier, Melon in the near lane. 162.8 for Caden, 164.5 for Melon. No improvement. I screwed up the last run's position point where they were at. Caden is 5, Melon is 6. That's where they stayed. Caden number 5, Melon number 6. I apologize. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Sinister in the far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Alex Laughlin, near lane. Sinister far lane. 161.7 for Sinister, 164.0 for Laughlin. And our final pair of Funny Car qualifying session number 3. Number 2 qualifier, Mello, far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Alley, near lane. Great run. 161.1 for Alley, 161.5 for Mello. And after Funny Car qualifying session number 3, everybody stayed in the exact same positions. Alley still your number 1 qualifier, followed by Mello, Laughlin, Sinister, Caden, Melon, Helatic, and Eric running out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Cruz Pedregon number 9, followed by Dale Creasy Jr., Thunder, Donnie, Ricardo, Fisher, Epler, and Courtney Force still on the bump with a 163.4. Currently not qualified. 1 session to go. John Force, Frank Pedregon, Ron Cath, I did it again. Del Worsham, Robert Height, Tony Pedregon, Jimmy Pedregon, Tommy Johnson Jr., Tony Bartone, Matt Hagan, Tony Bartone, Bob Gilbertson, Matt Hagan, Tony Bartone, and Samantha. It is now time for the 4th and final qualifying session. We start in Pro Stock. Dave Hazard is on the bump with a 164.2. Final chance for these two to get in. Number 24 qualifier, Jason Line, near lane. Number 23 qualifier, Alan Johnson, far lane. Must run better than a 164.2. However, 167.2 from Jason Line and 171.6 for Alan Johnson. Not going to get in the show. Jason Line improves number 20. Alan Johnson falls number 24. Our next pair, we have number 23 qualifier, Greg Anderson, in the far lane. No, he's number 22 qualifier. Number 23 qualifier, Warren Johnson, near lane. Final chance. 164.5 for Greg Anderson, and 167.9 for Warren Johnson. Greg Anderson's going to miss out by 3 thou. Both do not qualify. Greg Anderson to 17, Warren Johnson to 22. Dave Hazard still in the bump with a 164.2. Up next, final chance to get in. Number 23 qualifier, Kenny Koretsky, near lane. Number 20 qualifier, Dave Conley, far lane. $166.5 for Conley and a 169.5 for Koretsky. Neither will qualify. They have no improvement. Conley stays 20th. Kenny Koretsky stays 23rd. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Heathen in the far lane. Number 19 qualifier, V Gaines near lane. Last chance. 162.9 for Heathen. He's going to get in the show. 175.7 for V Gaines. He will not. V Gaines stays 19th. Heathen goes up to number 13, putting Biggie in the far lane. Now on the bump with a 164.1. And Dave Hazard now number 17, the man who's just bumped out. Can he get back in? $167.3 for Dave Hazard, 167.6 for Big E. No improvement. The field is set. The Pro Stocks that do not qualify. For the YouTube Southern Nationals, Dave Hazard, Greg Anderson, V. Gaines, Dave Conley, Jason Line, Warren Johnson, Kenny Kresge, and Alan Johnson. Now to see where the rest will end up. Up next, number 15 qualifier, Fireball, near lane. Number 14 qualifier, Hockey in the far lane. $163.9 for Hockey and a $167.3 for Fireball. Hockey stays 14th, Fireball stays 15th. Our next pair, now number 11 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. Number 12 qualifier, Civic in the near lane. Civic has problems off the starting line. 164.8 for Bones, 174.0 for Civic. Bones stays 11th, Civic stays 12th. In order to go number 1, you got to break the national record and go faster than a 157.0. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier, Vidisky in the far lane. Number 10 qualifier, CM Punk near lane. Can they improve? 161.1 for CM Punk. 161.9 for Vidisky. CM Punk and Vidisky switch spots. Punk goes number 9. Vidisky falls number 10. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Caden in the far lane. Number 8 qualifier, John Cena near lane. If nothing changes here, we have an interesting round 1 matchup. 159.3 for Caden and 162.0 for Cena. Caden improved the number 4 spot. John Cena stays number 8. Our next pair, now number 6 qualifier, Eric Anders in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Bowman in the near lane. $162.1 for Enders and a $162.8 for Boma. Boma will stay 7th. And can't remember who's just in that lane with him. Wow. Eric Enders, my bad, stays 6th. Our next pair, Roger Dodger, number 5 qualifier near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Toyota far lane. $158.6 for Toyota and 160 with a 9 for Dodger. Toyota stays number 3. Dodger stays number 5. Our final pair, number 1 qualifier, Zan in the far lane. Number 2 qualifier, Fish in the near lane. Zan goes a 157.6. Fast Fish a 160 with a 5. Here are your round 1 matchups for Pro Stock. Zan will take on Big E. Fast Fish will take on Fireball. Toyota will take on Hockey. Caden will take on Heathen. Roger Dodger will take on Civic. Enders will take on Bones. Bone will take on Vidisky. And the marquee matchup, John Cena will take on teammate CM Punk. It is now time for the final qualifying session of Pro Stock Thunder Cycle. James is your number 16 qualifier right now with a 171.7. Up first, we got number 18 qualifier, Ray Ray in the far lane. Number 20 qualifier, Michael in the near lane. Can they get in the show? 168.0 for Ray Ray. She will. 173.7 for Michael. He will not. Michael stays number 20. No improvement. Ray Ray moves up to number 11. Samantha, now on the bump, the 171.0. Up next, we have number 19 qualifier, Sinister in the far lane. Philip would be in the lane next to him. Remember, session 3, he resigned. Sinister get in? 166.0. Yes, he can. Sinister will get in the show. Sinister is up to the number 7 spot. Lin now on the bump with a 169.8. We have an all 1/6 second field in Pro Stock Thunder Cycle. Up next, our current number 18 qualifier, James in near lane. Number 17 qualifier, Samantha far lane. Can they get back in the show? 169.8 is the bump. 167.6. Samantha, she will get back in. 177.8 for James. He will not. James improves, but not enough to get even up a spot. He stays 18th. Samantha moves up to number 12. King is now on the bump in the far lane. 169.6. Lin, number 17 in the near lane. Can Lin get back in? Can King improve? 166.6 for Lin, 166.6 for King. They both ran a 166.6. Linlin got the win light, so she gets number 11. King gets number 12. Terry in the far lane, now on the bump with a 168.9. Scotty, number 17, on the outside looking in. Can these two get back? Can they improve? 167.8 for Scotty, 166.2 for Terry. Terry goes number 10. Scotty goes number 16. Your field is set. Ray, James, obviously Philip because he resigned after session 2. And Michael do not qualify. With the field set. Number 14 qualifier Nate in the near lane. Number 11 qualifier Eric in the far lane. Can they improve? 163.9 for Eric, 164.9 for Nate. Eric goes to the number 1 qualifying spot. Nate goes number 4. Our next pair now number 11 qualifier. Steve in the far lane, number 10 qualifier. Dallas in the near lane. Might be reversed. Steve at 163.7. He's going to go to number 1 spot by 2,000. 164.5 for Dallas. Let me correct that. Dallas was number 11. Steve was number 10. Steve is now your number 1 qualifier. Dallas goes up to number 3. Our next pair, now number 10 qualifier, Violet near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Vegeta far lane. $162.9 for Vegeta. 5,000 off the national record. He will go to number 1 spot. Violet at 174.0. Violet stays number 10. Vegeta goes number 1. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier. Okay, we have number 9 qualifier, Caleb near lane. Number 8 qualifier, Michelle far lane. They do not improve. They are a round 1 matchup. It's not going to happen though. 161.6, new national record and new number 1 qualifier. Pro Stock Thundercycle. Michelle takes it. 165.9 for Caleb. Caleb stays number 9. Michelle goes number 1. Our final pair. Pro Stock Thundercycle. They were 1 and 2 to start. Number 6 qualifier, Mar in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Snow in the near lane. $163.2 for Snow and a $165.3 for Mar. And here are your round 1 matchups for Pro Stock Thundercycle. Michelle will take on Scotty. Vegeta will take on Samantha. Snow will take on King. Steve will take on Linlin. Eric will take on Terry. Dallas will take on Sinister. Mar will take on Violet. And Nate will take on Caleb. It's now time for Mario Kart final qualifying session. Bowser, your number 16 qualifier with a 161.4. Up first, number 26 qualifier. Rosalina near lane, 25 qualifier. Toadette far lane. These two not qualified for a single race this season. Not going to do it here. 164.9 for Rosalina, 165.6 for Toadette. Rosalina improves, but not enough. Number 26, Toadette number 25. Our next pair, we have number 24 qualifier, Bowser Jr. near lane, 23 qualifier, Waluigi far lane. 161.0 for Waluigi, 161.2 for Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. to number 15, Waluigi to number 17, and we'll miss the show because Green Yoshi's now on the bump with a 161.1. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Baby Mario near lane, 23 qualifier, Purple Yoshi far lane. 159.6 for Purple Yoshi, 162.0 for Baby Mario. Purple Yoshi up to number 9. Baby Mario only up to number 23. Bowser Jr. now on the bump. What he ran just a little bit ago, 161.2. Yeah, 161.2. Our next pair, now number 24 qualifier, Wario near lane. Number 22 qualifier, Donkey Kong far lane. $157.9 for Donkey Kong. $162.2 for Wario. Wario's not going to get in, but Donkey Kong will. Donkey Kong goes all the way up to number 2. Wario stays number 24. Does not improve. Baby Peach, now on the bump. The 160 with a 9. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier, Mario far lane. 22 qualifier, Luigi near lane. Mario Brothers, currently not qualified. 159.5, Mario will. Luigi will not. 160 with 162.0. Mario goes up to number 11. Scratch that. Number 10. Mario goes to number 10. Luigi does not improve. Stays number 22. Koopa Troopa is now on the bump. The 160 with a 5. Up next. Now number 21 qualifier, Bowser near lane. Number 19 qualifier, or 20 qualifier, my bad. Green Yoshi, far lane. $159.2 for Green Yoshi. 160 with an 8 for Bowser. Green Yoshi's going to get in. Bowser, on the other hand, misses by 3,000. Green Yoshi goes number 5. Bowser goes number 18. Baby Luigi now on the bump with a 160 with a 5. Up next, number 19 qualifier, Baby Peach near lane. Number 17 qualifier, Koopa Troopa, far lane. $158.4 for Koopa Troopa, 161.6 for Baby Peach. Baby Peach not going to get in. Koopa Troopa going to get back in. Koopa Troopa goes to number 5. Baby Peach stays number 19. Diddy Kong in the far lane. Now on the bump. 160 with a 2. Baby Luigi just got knocked out. He's now number 17. Diddy Kong at 157.8. 161.2 for Baby Luigi. He will not qualify. Baby Luigi does not qualify. Diddy Kong goes to number 2. Here are the Mario Karts that did not qualify. Baby Luigi, Bowser, Baby Peach, Bowser Jr., Waluigi, Luigi, Baby Mario, Wario, Toadette, and Rosalina. Our next pair, number 16 qualifier now, Dry Bones near lane. Number 15 qualifier, Cat Peach far lane. Cat Peach 158.1. Dry Bones 162.5. Cat Peach goes number 4. Dry Bones stays number 16. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Shy Guy near lane. 12 qualifier, Toad far lane. $156.2 for Toad. That is the number 1 qualifier. That is the new national record. 160 with a 2 for Shy Guy. Toad running the new national record goes to number 1. Shy Guy falls to number 13. Our next pair. Number 12 qualifier, Red Yoshi near lane. Number 11 qualifier, Light Blue Shy Guy far lane. Number 157.2 for Light Blue Shy Guy. 160 with a 0 for Red Yoshi. Light Blue Shy Guy goes number 2. Red Yoshi stays number 12. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Princess Peach near lane. Number 8 qualifier, Light Blue Yoshi far lane. 157.8 for Light Blue Yoshi, 160 with a 1 for Princess Peach. Light Blue Yoshi goes. Light Blue Yoshi goes number 5. Princess Peach stays number 11. Our final pair, Mario Kart, qualifying session number 4. Number 8 qualifier, Tanuki Mario, near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Lakitu far lane. Can Lakitu get the number 1 spot back? 155.7, yes he can, resetting the national record yet again. 159.9 for Tanuki Mario. Mario Kart Round 1 matchups are as followed. Lakitu will take on Dry Bones. Toad will take on Purple Yoshi. Light Blue Shy Guy will take on Mario. Diddy Kong will take on Shy Guy. Light Blue Yoshi will take on Red Yoshi. Donkey Kong will take on Princess Peach. Cat Peach will take on Green Yoshi. Tanuki Mario will take on Koopa Troopa. It's time for the final session of qualifying of Top Fuel. Ron Harmon Smith on the bump with a 174.4. Up first, number 25 qualifier, Tony Stewart in the far lane. $193.0, not going to get in. Tony Stewart stays number 25. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Antron Brown near lane. 23 qualifier, Maury Lucas far lane. 175.5 for Maury Lucas, 176.7 for Antron Brown. Not enough to get in the show. Morgan Lucas goes number 18. Antron Brown goes number 19. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Leah Pruitt near lane, number 23 qualifier. Terry McMillan, far lane. Ron Harmon-Smith still on the bump with a 164.4, or 174.4, not bad. 180 with a 1 for McMillan, 186.9 for Leah. No improvement, or at least not getting in the show. Leah Pruitt stays number 24. Terry McMillan goes up to number 22. Our next pair, number 23 qualifier, Brittany Force near lane. 21 qualifier, Justin Ashley far lane. Can they get in the show? 178.9 for Justin Ashley, 179.4 for Brittany Force. Gonna be a no. Justin Ashley stays 21, Brittany Force goes up to 22. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Sean Langdon near lane. Number 17 qualifier, Corey Mack far lane. If these two do not get in, field is set. 173.5 or 174.8. Corey Mack will get in the show. Corey Mack, number 14. Langdon only to number 18. Bones in the far lane is on the bump. Have it down as a 175.5, but something is wrong. Something was misplaced, misput. Bones is on the bump. I don't know what the time is. I'm going to go with a 175.5. Can Ronna Harmon-Smith on the 17th spot get back in? 177.0 and a 176.6. Gonna be a no. Bones is gonna be your bump spot going in to race day. Top field is set. I might have wrote times down wrong in session 2. I don't know. But here's who did not qualify: Ronna Harmon-Smith, Sean Langdon, Morgan Lucas, Antron Brown, Justin Ashley, Brittany Force, Terry McMillan, Leah Pruitt, and Tony Stewart. Next pair, number 15 qualifier, Samantha near lane. Number 13 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. $171.9 for Thunder, $177.6 for Samantha. Samantha stays number 15. Thunder goes up to number 9. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Clay Milken near lane. Number 12 qualifier, Fisher far lane. Fisher comes off the side of the track, not going to get a time. 178.0 for Clay Milliken. Fisher will stay 12th. Milliken will stay 13th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Joe Amato far lane. Number 11 qualifier, Austin Prock near lane. 170 with a 0 for Joe Amato. 175.8 for Prock. Austin Prock stays number 11. Joe Amato goes up to number 5. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier, Doug Coletta near lane. Number 8 qualifier, Tony Schumacher far lane. Nothing changes. This is a round 1 matchup. 172.7 for Tony Schumacher. 179.0 for Doug Coletta. Schumacher stays 8th. Coletta stays 9th. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Kenny Mercy near lane. Number 6 qualifier, Gary Selzy far lane. Both had issues. 178.8 for Kenny Mercy, 188.7 for Gary Selzy. Selzy stays 6th, Kenny Mercy stays 7th. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Melanie Troxel near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Mike Dunn far lane. 170 with an 8 from Mike Dunn, a 169.5 from Melanie Troxel. Melanie Troxel and Mike Dunn switch places. Troxel 3, Dunn 4. Our final pair, top field qualifying session number 4. Number 2 qualifier, Larry Dixon near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein far lane. 168.7 for Brandon Bernstein, 171.1 for Dixon. Your top field round 1 matchups are as followed. Brandon Bernstein will take on Bones. Larry Dixon will take on Samantha. Melanie Troxel will take on Corey Mack. Mike Dunn will take on Clay Milliken. Joe Amato will take on Fisher. Selzy will take on Prock. Brandon Bernstein will take on Thunder. And Tony Schumacher will take on Doug Coletta. It is now time for Funny Car final qualifying session. Courtney Forrest is your number 16 qualifier with a 163.4. A first number 28 qualifier, Samantha near lane. 27 qualifier, Tony Bartone, far lane. $172.6 for Samantha, $175.7 for Bartone. Samantha moves up to number 27. Tony Bartone moves down to number 28. Our next pair, number 26 qualifier, Matt Hagan near lane. 25 qualifier, Bob Robertson far lane. $171.7 for Gilbertson. Hagan, 172.3. Gilbertson stays 25. Hagan stays 26. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Tommy Johnson Jr. near lane. 23 qualifier, Jimmy Pedregon, far lane. Courtney Forrest still in the bump, 163.4. 165.9 for Jimmy Pedregon, 169.9 for Tommy Johnson Jr. Jimmy Pedregon goes up to 22. Tommy Johnson Jr. goes up to 23. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Tony Pedregon near lane. 21 qualifier, Robert Height, far lane. 163.4 by Courtney Forrest, still on the bump. 165.8 for Robert Height, 169.5 for Tony Pedregon. Robert Height stays number 21. Tony Pedregon stays number 24. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, Del Worsham near lane. 19 qualifier, Ron Capps, far lane. Courtney Forrest still sitting on the bump, 163.4. 164.8 for Ron Capps, 175.2 for Worsham. Del Worsham stays number 20. Ron Capps up to number 18. Our next pair, Frank Pedregon, number 19 qualifier near lane. John Forrest, number 17 qualifier far lane. 163.4. Neither of these two run it. Field set. 165.1 for John Forrest. 168.9 for Frank Pedregon. Funny Car field is set. And everybody that did not qualify in Funny Car: John Forrest, Ron Capps, Frank Pedregon, Del Worsham, Robert Height, Jimmy Pedregon, Tommy Johnson Jr., Tony Pedregon, Bob Gilbertson, Matt Hagan, Samantha, and Tony Bartone. Next pair, number 16 qualifier, Courtney Forrest near lane. Number 15 qualifier, Jim Epler, far lane. They are safe in the show. Where are they going to end up? 166.6 for Courtney, 167.6 for Epler. Courtney Forrest stays 16th, Jim Epler stays 15th. Next pair, number 14 qualifier, Fisher near lane. 13 qualifier, Ricardo, far lane. 159.8 for Fisher. 162.2 for Ricardo. Good run. Fisher moves up to number 11. Ricardo falls number 14. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Donnie near lane. Number 12 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. 162.1 for Donnie. 162.8 for Thunder. Thunder stays 12. Donnie stays 13. Our next pair, number 9 qualifier, Cruz Pedregon far lane. Number 10 qualifier, Daryl Creasy Jr. near lane. 162.0 for Cruz Pedregon. 165.7 for Creasy. Cruz Pedregon stays 9th. Creasy stays 10th. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Eric near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Helladic far lane. 162.5 for Helladic, 163.8 for Eric. Helladic stays 7, Eric stays 8. Next pair, Caden, number 6, number 5 qualifier, Caden in the front lane. Number 6 qualifier, Mellon in the near lane. 161.1 for Caden, 163.5 for Mellon. Caden stays number 5, Mellon stays number 6. Next pair, number 3 qualifier, Alex Laughlin, far lane. Number 4 qualifier, Sinister near lane. 160 with an 8 for Laughlin. 161.8 for Sinister. Laughlin stays 3. Sinister stays 4. Final pair, Funny Car qualifying session number 4. Number 2 qualifier, Mello near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Alley far lane. 158.8 for Alley, 162.7 for Mello. Round 1 matches for Funny Car as followed. Alley will take on Courtney Forrest. Mello will take on Jim Epler. Alex Laughlin will take on Scoop Ricardo. Sinister will take on Donnie. Caden will take on former teammate Thunder. Melon will take on Fisher. Hillatic will take on Creasy Jr. And Eric will take on Chris Pedregon. Round 1. Next video.